distinguished guests, university officials, Satoyama course facilitators, Dr. Inocencio Buot, and Ms. Mary Grace Perez, alumni, fellow students, good afternoon. It is a pleasure and honor to be one of the top students of the course on Satoyama Online, Living in Harmony with Nature. It was a big surprise to me. Taking the course was a challenging time for me. I had to balance my work and online studies. I had to learn how to navigate through the course. I studied late at night on Saturdays from February to May this year. However, I can only read as much as I can to complete my course assignments. I was only able to participate once in the discussion posed by Dr. Buot throughout the 4-month course. I normally panic at the early morning hours when assignments are due, and I find myself unable to send in my assignments. When I submitted my first assignment, I did not even know how. I grappled with my email, Facebook, trying to figure out how to do it. There is only so much I can read and learn to maximize what the course offered, but time is always an important element. This was my second time taking an online course, yet there was still so much to learn, especially in navigating the portal. The independence to chew voraciously and masticate the information found online and its practical application in the field are overwhelming. It was worth a try for me, a newbie in online course, to finish the requirements with flying colors. It may be a small achievement, but I am glad that I finished the race. Given a chance, I will still embark on another course related to Satoyama Online. It's very relevant to us, with all the things happening around us, with climate change adaptation, global warming, disaster preparedness, and resiliency. I cringe at the huge garbage we are producing, the dried water tables to see majestic skyscrapers stand amidst the business and commercial districts of the metropolis, and the growing cities and entertainment districts where malls, five-star hotels, casinos, theme parks, and condominiums claim the Manila Bay, the home of the beautiful sunset and rich marine life. All this in the name of development, globalization, and economic integration. I cannot imagine what percentage of the entire nation's populace can afford or benefit from these developments. Why can we not see that many of our countrymen are sleeping in the streets, under the bridges, pavements, and parking spaces, and having their homes mixed with mounds of garbage, grime, and stinking smell? God provides so that they survive the harshness of life, devoid of proper hygienic practices, environmental health and sanitation, clean food for their children, decent house to shelter them from rain and extreme heat of the sun, clothing, clean water, and safe environment. I enjoy the clean water of rivers and seas, lush vegetation of majestic mountains and vast greenery of rice fields and plains, which used to dominate our landscapes. I remembered my 6-year-old nephew who was so fascinated with tall buildings, especially the Avida Towers in Parañaque, that he wants to see and admire it almost every weekend, drawing every detail of it when we reach home. One day, I was struck by his question as we were riding the jeepney, passing the houses along the road of Parañaque. He says, taano tamaati ang mga harong ninda? Why are their houses dirty? As students of Satoyama Online, what can we do to make a difference in the life of our people? For them and us to live lives with dignity and accord the children the right to secure food, clean and safe community under the care of nurturing, responsible, and honest parents, adults, and leaders. Thanks to everyone, especially Dr. Buot, Miss Mary Grace, FMDS faculty, my family, community volunteers, my line manager, and co-workers who influenced and supported me. Most of all, thank you, Lord, for the guidance and steadfast love for humanity in spite of our failures.